Welcome JKTV to Bronze Ibrahimovic. Today I think I have found Bronze Ibrahimovic, and let's take a look at the squad around him. So this team we will go through league by league, so we will start with the second division in France, and that's League 2, and with the goalie Cara. So then we have the center back Avinel at the first center back, and then we have the other center back Fontaine, and then the two CMs are going to be Chavlerin and Grange. So that's the league. At the right side of the pitch we have Schlittner at right back, then we have Königke at right mid from the Bundesliga 2. And moving on to the left side of the pitch we have Baron the left back, then we have Weston from Football League 1, and then we have the striker partner of Bronze Ibra, which is Ibe from the Premier League. And moving on to Bronze Ibrahimovic, which might be a bit controversial, but I want to explain myself, try to highlights, and it's Ngu. So let's get into the highlights and talk about the team and explain why Ngu is my Bronze Ibrahimovic. So let's have a rundown through the team, and after that we will explain the choosement of Bronze Ibrahimovic, which is Ngu. So the team. Goalie was solid. He didn't really get challenged too much because the defense was very good at doing their jobs in front of him, but when he got challenged I guess he was a decent bronze keeper. Then the defense, even though I didn't have the quickest of left and right backs, I didn't find it hard to defend. They did a really good job, as I said when I talked about the goaltender. And then midfield, Königke and Weston of course provided the pace needed for crossing into Ngu's big head. And the midfield of Chavlerin and Grange did a very good job at both defending and providing passes and also scoring a lot, which is of course very helpful. And then Ibe, he's a good bronze striker, so you have a good complementary to Ngu, the Bronze Ibrahimovic. But let's talk about Ngu and why I've chosen him as my Bronze Ibrahimovic. Of course, he doesn't have the 5-star skills as Ibra has, because he's only one 5-star skill, and he's not very close to a Ibrahimovic style of player, so I chosen Ngu instead. Ngu, he's 6'5", while Ibra is 6'4", so the height is pretty much the same. They're very strong, both of them, so that's also one thing and also they have in common is strength plus decent pace, because Ngu is a pretty decent runner, if you say like that. They're pretty similar in pace. And then also, of course, heading up department, they are very similar in that too, because Ngu is very good at heading. The same for Ibrahimovic. And also Ngu, even though he's a bronze player, I found that he had pretty decent finishing. Finishes off his opportunities, and of course a lot of opportunities through his head, but even on his foot also. But that's pretty much that. Let's take a look at his stats after this final goal in the 5 games we played in him, and it's also all games are from Bronze Cups, so we can make a good comparison. And to take a look at Ngu's stats here in the end of the video, or also known as Bronze Ibrahimovic nowadays. In 5 games he managed to get 9 goals, which in my opinion is very good. Even though I tried to get him as many goals as possible, it's still very good. And even though I tried a lot to get, as I said, to get him the goals, I still managed to get 3 assists with him. So it wasn't all about his goal scoring, that he managed to get some assists too. But that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you would like to, and don't forget my latest video, which is going to be on my channel, so check that out, and bye.